And coffee shops across the Northwoods are teaming up to help prevent suicide.
And data from the CDC says that prevention can't come soon enough. In 2019, there were an estimated 1.38 million attempted suicides across the nation. And of those, roughly 130 people took their own lives every day that year. That's on average, with suicide being the second leading cause of death for people ages 10 through 34. News 9's Bobby Fallett is joining us from Vilas County with what a simple cup of coffee can do to help.
The best way to talk about something difficult is over a cup of coffee. That's where these sleeves come in, whether it's starting a discussion or catching the eye of someone who needs it most. It's one of the first drinks of the day. But these drinks for this week are sharing messages of hope for those who may be thinking about suicide and letting them know they are not alone.
Yes, these messages of hopes, and just with the year that we've had, it's just nice to kind of see that message of hope and that knowing that there is support out there.
According to data from the CDC, from 2019 to 2020, suicide deaths dropped by 5.6%. Giving those in the Northwoods optimism that it can continue to decrease, especially in the age group of 10 to 34.
Typically we're seeing, adolescent youth all the way up to elderly individuals using these coffee shops, getting the sleeves and having more access to those resources. Those resources then hopefully are utilized in some way for some family that's needing that mental health support.
Throughout the Northwoods, 17 coffee stores are putting the sleeves on their cups, spreading the positive messages. The Northwoods Cope Coalition starting up this campaign in hopes of making a difference.
To be encouraging to all of our customers, whether they're locals or on vacation here. And we just love to get that positive message out and give people hope.
This project has only been going on since Sunday, and over here at Jamie's Java, they've already run out of coffee sleeves and had to get more. They hope their efforts make a difference, even if it's saving just one life. In Oneida County, Bobby Fallett, News 9, WAOW.
Thanks, Bobby. And if you need to talk to someone or worried that a friend or loved one is considering suicide, call the number on your screen. You can also call the National Crisis Line at 1-800-273-TALK. That's 1-800-273-TALK. If you'd rather text, there's the Hope Line at 741-741. And for veterans, call the Veterans Crisis Line at 1-800-273-8255 and press 1.